Well, obviously, I'm really excited. I didn't believe that first when we heard it, and well, I'm kind of now getting used to it. And I was like somewhat scared to play at first there because the qualifiers showed that there's a like really huge skill gap between bottom NLC teams and top Telia teams. But now that we are scrimmed with our new roster, I'm really confident that we are ready for the challenge, and we won't drop out instantly out of the NLC. Obviously, I think the season went really well for us, even better than we expected at first. We had the Nordic League experience, and it didn't really turn out too well for us. But after that, we started screaming a lot and actually like paying attention to what we do wrong. So like we started to improve a lot really fast, and team atmosphere was really great back then. And even through the Finnish Telia series and Telia Masters, the atmosphere was great. Everything went really well. And of course, after the NLC relegation and the Fall Open tournament, everything started to crack a bit. And team atmosphere wasn't really that great, and nobody really had motivation. So it was kind of obvious that changes needed to be done. And still, Mirza and Yuna remain my friends, but it's always hard to tell someone that changes need to happen. But they were really understanding about it. A lot of teams in like the lower seed teams in Telia don't scrim a lot, and I think that's something every team should look into. Obviously, like every pro team does it. But also, if you scrim, you shouldn't do it like mindlessly, just like playing for fun or playing because you want to scrim. Like you also need to discuss what went wrong in your games and try to get something out of it. Of course, like grinding, there's some skill that comes with it as well. You might not like realize it, but it sticks in your brain. And probably like one of our main strengths with our old roster was that we weren't afraid to draft non-meta stuff and create our own team comps. For example, in Telia Masters, we played Zilean Skarner a lot, and it was really good. And we even planned on playing Zilean top, but we never got the chance. So do your own thing and trust it. For organizations, I think it would have to be like longevity and persistence, and giving players actually the time to improve. I think it's really sad that most teams disband after one split, and people told me that with time comes results, and nothing is handed to you free. You need to work for it, and 3 or 2 months is such a short time that you like. I think you need more time to prepare well and actually function as a team properly. So I think like acquiring players that are like ready to be in the team for a longer time than one split is a really good start for the orgs itself. And also, there's a lot of people who expect old players to like deplete in skill and they can't improve anymore. But me and Mirza, for example, we have played competitive since season 4 or 5 or something, and last year was peak year for both of us, and I still believe both of us have more to show. So I think underestimating like senior players or players that have played for a long time is something that people shouldn't do. And also, I think like properly being prepared and practiced is like something that can surprise a lot of teams, and maybe you can do well with it as well. As a team, our goal is to reach playoffs, and I think that it's a possibility for us. Now that I've seen our group grow, I think it's a real chance for us. But the main goal probably is to keep the spot for now, because it kind of caught us all as a surprise. So we didn't really have much time to prepare it, since it's a bit different than preparing for a Telia season. So off-season was a wild ride for us, but I think we managed it pretty well. And I hope we are ready to play in playoffs now as well.